Welcome to the new segment of the grade 7th. Today we are going to discuss the continuation civics chapter, that is 5th chapter, Women Change the World. So yesterday we have discussed about the women. They are not having any more opportunities. They are having a very less opportunities in a particular some fields, not all the occupations, not all the jobs. So the Indian society, or in our society, they are the thinking the woman should not have a capacity to um, make a other kind of a job. So that is kept the image in their mind. So that is a stereotype. Yes, in the 6th standard you all learnt about the stereotype. So how they are the society, some women's, they are breaking these stereotype. Here one example they given in your textbook. So let's discuss about that example. So here the one example, breaking a stereotypes. Usually running the huge train, it is not a easy task. So usually engine drivers are men. So one lady, the around the age, that is 27, Lakshmi Lakhar. She's from Jharkhand. So she decided to change some things in a society. So she is the first woman engine driver for Northern Railways. So Lakshmi's parents are not literate. They are struggled so much to bring their children to give a education. So Lakshmi studied in a government school. Even she helped household work as some jobs as a domestic worker, and she's struggled a lot to complete uh, her education. She completed diploma in electronics. Then she's appeared the examination, that is railway board exam. She passed in a first attempt only, and she said that I love challenges, and the moment somebody says it is not for a girls, I make sure I go ahead and do it. And Lakshmi has had to do this several times in her life. And when she wanted to take electronics, that is, she as motorcycles at the polytechnic, and she decided to become a engine driver. So this is one example. She's made her life to lead the very strong decision, and it is very important to understand in the society what the job we are choosing, what the demands, and as well as make a people in surrounding to judge a woman. And the sometimes when we see the the society, the specially they are the giving importance a men categorization or men categories, because they the physically they are the very strong when we are the comparing to the women. So usually the boys, they are the pressurized by surrounding areas, by the friends, by the family, by the society to get a good job where they will pay a good salary. And usually we will compare, we in the society will compare men and women when they are the working. So we discussed about these behavior of the boys and the behavior of the girls in a sixth standard. How they are the behaving, where who is very strong, who is very shy, who is very soft, where who is hard, while the talking, while the playing. Yes. So these all we can recall from the sixth standard in a civics part. Yes. So here we can recall some lines. So boys are not encouraged for to the uh, they are not encouraged by crying. Yes, one topic it will become boys do not cry. Yes, so we are making very mentally very strong to the boys from to the childhood days. And another one example they given here, the one child who is has to be appear in a 10th board examination, and his marks in a science and mathematics were not high. When he is very his favorite subjects are history and language. When they will see by these choosing a subjects, so it will be always will think about the after 10th, after the PUC and second. So what happens, usually they will choose a science background because it will be helpful to the make them as an engineer or the doctor, is it? So here the boy, he's made the manage the only the 65% in a maths, and in their parents are talking about the physics, the marks are low. And their parents are asking to which subject you love to do. Yes, he is giving a reply that is a history, and he wanted to make uh, the job, he liked to work as a in a history department, but their parents are telling about there is no scope of the history subject. But boy, he doesn't like to study about maths or a science, and he is having a confident about his studies, and he is giving reply to his father that is he will study a computer also. So when we see these the small uh, the conversation or comic in between a father and son, so when they are taking about the future jobs or the future about the boy, they will think about what subject they have to be choose, is it? So we'll discuss tomorrow another one subtopic, learning for change. So for you can check it out in NCERT textbook. You can refer NCERT 7th grade textbook. Thank you.